Samuel Umtiti experienced the best that the world of football has to offer. He was instrumental in his national team winning the World Cup and had a contract with one of the biggest clubs on the planet. However, playing in the World Cup while injured came at a very high price for him. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. Samuel Umtiti has always been regarded as one of the most promising center-backs in French football. Since his time in the youth national teams, starting from the U17 level, he has already showcased his talent and skills. His standout performance as a left-footed defender with strength and speed caught the attention of Lyon, the club where he began his professional career. After making a name for himself at Lyon, Umtiti took a significant step in his career by signing with the mighty Barcelona in 2016. The Catalan club paid €25 million to secure his services. At that time, Barcelona was an immensely strong team, filled with stars like Neymar, Messi, and Suarez, and Umtiti quickly carved out his place in this galactic team. With his speed, strength, and technical ability, Umtiti quickly became a starter and formed an unbeatable center-back partnership alongside Piqué. His presence on the field was crucial for Barcelona's success, especially after winning the Champions League title. However, everything changed when the 2018 World Cup arrived. Umtiti was called up to represent France, and despite dealing with a knee injury, he decided to play for the sake of his national team. The price of this decision would be high and would have a lasting impact on his career. Umtiti had the opportunity to play alongside Varane, the Real Madrid defender. This center-back duo was considered one of the best in the tournament, and they showcased great chemistry and defensive stability on the field. During the World Cup, France faced tough opponents, but Umtiti and his teammates displayed impeccable performance. They reached the semi-finals against Belgium, in a grueling match where every detail could make a difference. It was precisely in this game that Umtiti shone brightly. In a set-piece play, he scored the decisive goal that secured a 1-0 victory, taking France to the grand final of the World Cup. In the final, France faced Croatia in an electrifying match, where the fighting spirit and determination of the French players were crucial. With a brilliant collective performance, France won 4-2 and achieved the long-awaited second World Cup title. However, this historic victory came at a price for Umtiti. During the World Cup, he played injured, in a true act of sacrifice for his national team. But the consequences of this decision started to manifest after the tournament. Unfortunately, the consequences of this sacrificing choice to play while injured became evident. Umtiti spent long periods in the medical department, unable to be available to play regularly. This absence in games started to concern both the Barcelona board and the fans. Umtiti was considered an important player for the team, with his defensive skills and contributions to the playing system. However, the injuries and low participation in games led the board to consider Umtiti as a dispensable player. The high wages and lack of availability on the field made the situation complicated for the center-back. Additionally, Barcelona was going through a financial crisis, and the multi-million contracts signed in the past began to weigh heavily. Umtiti, with an above-average salary, saw his market value plummet month after month. In August 2022, Umtiti was loaned to an Italian club fighting against relegation, where he had a 65% participation rate in the season's games. Umtiti faces the challenge of regaining his level of play and finding a new direction in his career after leaving Barcelona. Despite facing criticism and questioning for playing while injured, Umtiti has never expressed regret for his decision. In an interview, he made it clear that he doesn't regret pushing through his knee injury during the tournament because he became a world champion. At just 29 years old, Umtiti still has the potential to rise again in his career. However, he will need to overcome obstacles and find a new path that allows him to showcase the high-level football that made him one of the most promising center-backs in the game. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your friends, and let us know in the comments what you thought. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our upcoming content. See you soon.